Marvin's room.
Come find me. Come find me. Come find me.
Right here on K-Boom 90.7. Keeping it true to Pdx, Portland.
So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Marvin Raines. I'm here at K-Boo, but at the Black Mannequin store. We're gonna do a special episode for you guys. So Pricy, you're from Portland, Oregon. Okay.
Correct.
So let's start this from the beginning. Tell people about your childhood. Were you a good kid? Were you a bad kid?
I was definitely a good kid.
Okay.
Definitely a good kid. Yeah, it was fun.
Both parents?
Well, I started off with my dad and my mom. That's my earliest memories. They were together till I was about 5, and then we moved to Portland. Cause we were in California at the time. We moved to Portland. I remember when I started like first grade or something like that, and then it was just me and my mom until I was like in 6th grade, and then my dad like came back around and was trying to get my mom back.
Ooh.
She went with it, but me and him hit it off and we just keeping it. So like before that, I was just kind of like raised with a mom, and then after that, it was like I kind of got all the man shit that I was missing. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't know at the time that I would be missing anyway. So
Okay.
I had to make the time. So
Dope. Shout out to Pops. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so you've been doing music for a while now. Ever since I know you, you've been rapping. You've been doing verses, making beats,
Yeah.
playing bass.
I made my first rap in 5th grade.
You remember it still?
Anti-drug rap, yep.
Okay, spit it.
Crips and Bloods, and lots of thugs running around town trying to sell drugs to get you hooked. So don't get booked. So just stay away and don't be a crook.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay. He got bars from way
At
back.
the gate. Educational though.
What made you want to just get into music and just like, you know?
Man, I don't know. It's just one of those things. You know, it's a feeling with me. So it always felt right. It always felt good. I was blessed to come up in that era of. I kind of remember when it wasn't really hip hop, when it wasn't mainstream. Like my first artists I liked were, I remember like Rick James and Prince were like the first stuff I ever liked. You know, and that was like to me that was like a time that was really rap wasn't hitting like that. Rap became a thing after like Run DMC blew up, which was like maybe like a year after that. But once rap hit, for the people that know, once it really hit for the first time, it was such a revolutionary thing, and it was a feeling, you know what I mean? And anybody who was actually there, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it shit overwhelmed the world. You know what I mean? They didn't see it.
Still.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm saying the vibrations lasted to this day, but imagine the impact initially. So that took everybody in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I feel that.
With that. So I'm basically a child of hip-hop off top, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Yeah, so I was with it from the gate. I've been like I said, I wrote my first rap in 5th grade, and then I was doing like little talent shows and shit in middle school. And
Damn, okay.
I really started trying to do shit though, like my senior year. Well, actually, sophomore year. Let me tell you something. There was a concert, right?
Yeah.
There was a show. I want to say it was Tribe Called Quest.
Ooh.
Is that La Luna, right?
Yeah.
So it was Tribe Called Quest. They was doing. I want to say, Low End Theory, right? That was that tour. Right. Okay.
Damn.
So
Okay.
I go to this concert. Right. It was a group called 503, and my man Jazzu. Shout out to Jazzu. They opened up.
Ooh.
So when I seen these dudes perform and open up that concert so hard to me, I was like, oh man, I can actually kind of do this type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
So shout out to him, and also another thing, that same year, there was like a talent show by Lincoln High School, and Cool Nuts rapped at the show. I remember he had like a damaged suit on, and he came out and his set was so hard, and I was like, man, look, I could do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that let me know I could actually have an access in. So when I started going to local shows, I seen Jumbo, like one of his sets, and I liked his beats. So like I just kind of like, I think I just ran up on him or something, told him I wanted to rap and shit, and he told me to come through, and he made me my first beat when I was 16.
Shout out to Jumbo.
Yeah, it's hard beat, you know what I'm saying? And from then, I was trying to seriously make stuff. We started recording when I was a senior, though.
Did you play bass before writing lyrics, or did you write lyrics then do bass?
I don't play bass. I play guitar, but
Guitar.
I
Okay,
didn't,
my bad.
I didn't start playing guitar until I was 30. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Okay.
I take that back. I take that back. Nah. My dad took me to get lessons when I was 5. When I was like 4 years old, we took lessons, and this is when I was in California. And I took them, but when we moved back, my mom she left the guitar. We left the guitar there, and so I didn't have no guitar after that for a while. And then I just hip hop came. Like I said, hip hop came, and when hip hop came, I didn't want to play guitar no more.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's wild, John.
Shout out to hip hop. So later on in life, though, I wanted to play. I decided I got on some other shit and I wanted to get into learning to produce, and I wanted to go backwards in music. So guitar made me like just learn all the other type of. I started listening to everything that had guitar and shit like that. So that really expanded my musical horizons, if you will.
So what brought forth this project? Production by Tope.
Shit, like it's funny. I didn't really rap. Like I said, I didn't rap for like a good 8 years type, you know. And then, like I would rap sporadically for like people would ask me to come get on something, and then I called those years I was just rapping like on autopilot type, you know. Yeah. I just didn't feel like no rapper.
Freestyles.
I honestly just didn't feel like a rapper, you know. And so and plus you gotta when you do it, you gotta kind of be ready to like always be receiving. Like when the shit comes,
it comes.
I gotta be ready to take it down and receive it. You gotta be listening, you know what
Facts.
I mean? I just kind of turned my ear off to it for a while, but when I had started kind of like around 2020, like summer. I started kind of getting the itch again, thinking maybe I should do it again. Yeah, I hadn't wrote no raps or nothing like that. It sounded kind of foreign to me to even do it. And then I started thinking about it kind of. I had a studio in my house, and then I was going off and back and forth to San Francisco, Oakland area, you know. And when I would go there, I had already been hanging out with Tope. Like, I'd see him, we would go kick it. Yeah. We would just hang out, you know what I mean? I think we did music maybe one time. But we would just kick it and just say what's up and chill. Yeah. So, like, I was out there one time, and then I was just at a point where I was like, it was I don't know. I kind of just my rapper. It just came back to me. I don't know. And then I was out there. And it was a day I wasn't really feeling particularly well, and I hit him up, and he was like, he'll come through, and it's funny. Because I think the first song we recorded, or it was the second song we recorded, but it was in the first night, was Streetlights. You know what I mean? So when I said the thing about feeling low, trying to get high and all that, because I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling low that day. But at the same time, I knew already in my mind, I was like, I was feeling low, but I knew in the future, everything was going to be, you know, I was going to be cool. You know what I mean? Okay. So, so we came through, and that was just to make a song. We were just making music. He wanted to make no album, you know? So we made 2 songs that first night. I think the second song came out to be Streetlights, and the first song, it was a hard song, but it's not included on the album. So
might be on the bonus.
We did that, and then I went home, and then I ended up coming back. I was going back and forth. It just so happens I was going to California. I think I was like buying a coat or something, so I had to come back really soon. Yeah. So I came back, and then a couple weeks later, and then we made another 2 joints, you know, and then I remember by like this is like late 2020, so I remember by like December, this is like November, so like by late December, we had like 6 songs or something like that. And when I realized we had 6 songs, and when I realized like
that's
all the like bangers, I was like, oh shit, it's okay. And then this is mind you, I hadn't rapped really like that for 8 years, bro. Like I was just trying to get my shit back together. I was like, I didn't know if I had it or not. I was just trying to I was just feeling it out. But at the same time, like all respect due to Tope, like the beats that he was giving me, the vibe of, you know, just being out in California and all that, is like I didn't really have to like try to go into no super rapidy rap bag, you know what I mean? Yeah. It was more of a vibey thing.
More organic.
Yeah, so like even though I'm chopping, it's like it's more like I was just riding the tracks, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a slave to the rhythm more than anything. I was just doing what the beat told me to do. It was really easy, you know?
Playing percussion.
Shout out to Tope.
That's dope. Mm-hmm. And I like it that you and Tope came together and did that. That seemed like it was organic.
Nah, man, for real. It's like, I like to say, like, there were so many things that happened during the course of making it. Yeah. It was like, was like God, you know what I mean? It was like so much little, like, just like we got a bunch of inside jokes and stuff, but like there's just so many like little minute things that happen.
Yeah.
That when brought this whole thing together, that just let me know like I stopped worrying about it. I already knew this thing was going to be a classic type, you know. I already knew we was going to be good.
Yeah.
Because so much like stuff was happening at the right time. Even might not be when I wanted it to happen, but even the bad stuff that happened ended up contributing to this thing coming out at exactly the right time, exactly the right way. I feel great about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope everybody likes it. You know, because yeah, it was a big
Yeah.
deal. You know.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick little break, real quick.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, hope to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard, or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all.
Okay, so we got 11 tracks on the album. Why did you pick the order that it's in? Tempo or just
I didn't do tempo thing. It's more like a theme. All my albums are gonna have kind of like a little bit of a theme to them.
Yeah.
These are all like art pieces to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was influenced like by there's a guy named Lightning Rod,
Mm-hmm.
and he has an album called Hustler's Convention.
Yeah.
And I thought when I come back, I thought it was really cool what he did, and I kind of wanted to kind of do something in that vein, but modernized. You know, like. To be able to kick street tails and clever and with you know, just make it cinematic and you know. So yeah, this has like a theme to it. So everything that all the songs this is for somebody who likes. If you like me, I like to play my albums like all the way through in sequence, you know, and listen to every song. And it comes together like one big art piece. You know?
Okay. I feel that. I like the vintage look. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You look at it, it look like an old vinyl record. You guys can see this.
Yeah, that's a collaboration between me and Ghtoblst Raines.
Hey, shout out.
To D-Lo. Yeah, we came together on that one. You know, he always, you know, he takes my ideas and just
run with it.
He's the intangibles. But man, anybody listen off top. Let me say this. If you don't know about D-Lo, Ghtoblst Raines, like,
Ghtoblst.
hey, man, listen. Hey, get with him. He's the guy to get with. You got to.
He's magic.
Like he's a genius. I'm just gonna keep it funky. You know what I mean? That's my family, but I'm not saying it because of my family. So you know,
it's not even biased. Like
whenever you get a chance to work with that man, work with that man. And you know, I don't care what the price is. Hey, it's worth it.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? Shout out D-Lo. I love you, man. Yeah.
For real. I always try to work with him.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
I mean, you know, I me too.
You know, hey.
Right.
You got 11 tracks. Why'd you pick 11?
I didn't want to bust them upside the head too long. I wanted to kind of just, you know,
feed them a little bit.
Say what I had to say. You know,
okay. And did you have like a hand in the production? Like, did you tell them the sound, or you just let Tope be Tope?
Tope produced it, but like I did little sprinkles, like there's like samples and stuff in there that I put in there to like keep the thing going. Like just tie it together. Like I said, this is like kind of more like I try to do. I was inspired by this album. Was like inadvertently, not purposefully, but like inadvertently. It's being in Oakland. It was inspired. It was recorded in Oakland off top, and it was inspired like by the spirit of like Too Short, the Ice-T, or like Ice-T.
Okay.
Albums or so like the Chronic. These used to have like a cinematic type theme to them. They would like have a build up crescendo, a cautionary tale, you know,
Yeah.
winds you down properly. That's what I try to do. I try to do that type of thing. That's the vibe for it. So anybody who's familiar with that type of stuff, yeah, it's gonna be that type of ride.
Yeah. So the first one will be No Game, No Glory.
I'm gonna give you some news that you can use, that'll make a bitch choose, and you'll never lose. When the oil on the clock, a real pimp money stop. I told him my period the reason why you leaving. Come back next season, and I'll still be free.
Pricy. No game, no glory. She left before she came, man, but that's another story. For those of you who dipped out, we tipping out the 40. Walked up in the jeweler, looked at dudes and said, floor me. No game, no glory. She left before she came, man, but that's another story. Thick bitch, and a spliff to reward me. But it ain't pricey, cause you most likely can't afford it.
They say Benz is roll and Beamer's jet. Better Eastside Vettel, tell her hit the Gillette. This the hardest shit out since they was making cassettes. More controlled by the ism pimp, I think it's Tourette's. No crack, no meth, no max, no text. Sweat hole on tracks, slam dough on Lex. Smoking on some Hydrex, or counting scratch on the steps. Foot kept it on her neck, let the record reflect. Raised by the realest, chilling with the villains. You green, that's Midori. You square, that's Sicilian. You find out if you real by the way you take a peeling. Dummy ass, but she dumbing, that's the glass ceiling. Pull up to the track, slapping more than a feeling. My ex-whore didn't, yet the next was more than willing. Feeling like a million, I'm grilling for the cameras. I ain't no gorilla, I don't even like bananas. Pricy.
No, I already said I don't want to be the gorilla. I'm not the gorilla. I don't even like bananas. I'm dead ass serious. This shit's bigger than me.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
It's like this is a top-down, sunny ride your car music. It's a car album. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's deep. It's deep. It's a complete album. I ain't gonna hold you. Just a lot of.
Yeah.
It's everything. I didn't necessarily try to do this. It just, like I said, it just kind of came together perfectly.
No game, no glory.
Yeah, that's just a little introduction. You know, it's kind of like I said, to set it off. We got the sample in the beginning.
Why those samples?
It's like a street scene. It's almost like you can hear you can hear a commotion going on, and then got the old school. They got the phase up riding high. You know, that reminds you of old Eldorados.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to paint a picture right there for you.
I like that.
That's when the old head comes in, popping his whip, and just immediately abruptly come in right there with the hit. Like I wanted to do that song. I wanted to do that whole song as the Phazo riding high sample, but like Toke was like that's you know he's a real top shelf producer like me. I would have sampled it and just rapped over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's how my mind works. But he's like one of those. Once you become good enough as a producer, you become almost like above doing shit like that. Yeah. So like he's like, man, at the very last minute, that day I got there, he gave me that beat. I just wrote it that night. He came up with it and the shit fit perfectly. I'm glad it worked out like that. Yeah. I'd rather have that part in the intro. That's kind of helped making the intro more better.
And shouts out to Toke, because that's like, for a project, bro, like, for one of your first projects, just to have Toke to produce it, like, bro, that's
the thing, bro. That's just, listen, ever since I ever met him, he shot me some beats. I know his sister before him, but like, when the moment I did meet him, he gave me some beats, and like every time he gave me a beat, it was like he just knew what type of shit to give me. And it came perfect. He's always giving me heat, and then it's like a thing where like I just always trusted him to make heat.
Yeah, and he knows you too. On top of that, so just like exactly. He's looking out.
He gave me beats. I'm sure there's like, that he had me in mind for. So yeah, definitely shout out to Tope. He's and he's top shelf, man. And that's the thing. We was friends, man. This whole thing is like that's really my friend. Let me reiterate, man. Yeah. This ain't no like
business.
This ain't no like me trying to, I was really out there. We just be hanging. Like I would see him. I wouldn't think about rapping. We would just kick it, And then this is like destiny and fate that like brought us together like that. And then I didn't try to make no thing, man. This is just like I was actually organic things, trying to get my rap back together. You know what I mean? It was feeling good though. I was feeling good to be like doing it again.
Dre and Snoop.
The song was coming, and the more slaps I was making, the stronger I was becoming with it. And then because I would just start off like I would go there and record, and then I would go home and wouldn't really rap, and I'd come back and record, go home and wouldn't really rap. But then I would see him always making beats. And I was like, man, I was at the house. I would start making beats at the house, and then once I learned like my beats would work, I started rapping to my beats and making them, and that's how my album came. The album that I got coming out from this one, and a couple albums.
Ooh, okay. When you're in the studio, would you just say you're just a freestyle guy, or you're a pen and pad guy?
I'm definitely not a freestyle guy. I'm a writer.
Straight writer. Okay.
I mean, I don't get it twisted. I mean, occasionally.
No, I know you can freestyle. I know you can freestyle.
But like, I'm not. My batting average ain't super high.
Yeah. No, because I know you freestyle. Okay. So, would you say? Damn, I've been wanting to ask this for a minute. I'll say this. Okay, so for one song, how long do you think? Like, let's say, for your project, did you like get the beats already? Then you like wrote to it, or were you in the studio while he's making the beat and writing while he's making the beat and just?
We did both, but like I said, we starting off with the first song. The first song we made that actually made the album was Streetlights.
Yeah,
I wrote that on the spot.
How long did it take you?
Oh man, it was quick, like 20, 30 minutes, something like that.
Ooh,
and that was the second song we made that day. It was like it got dark already. When we made that,
Ooh, okay, I see. Okay.
So yeah, sometimes it would be like a lot of that stuff was on the spot, but there's a few songs that like there was a period where I wrote maybe like I think 4 in one night at my house here, and then I went and we recorded like 6 of them in like over the weekend. So that happened before, but then there's a lot of times I'm just like, boom, he's always because anytime I would go record, I would record whatever, and he's like, man, here I got another one, you know what I'm saying? And I'd still be there, and then I'd write something else, and then we just have another song.
Damn, okay, that's icy. Okay. So, second track, we got Council Crest. Tell us about that.
Man, this is like maybe song number.
This is number 2. I'm
saying, but this is like maybe in the it was like the 5th or 6th song that was made.
Ooh, so it's like in the middle of the mix.
This is probably around like February when we made this. Shout out to B-Wall. This is like his favorite joint. Like back then, I gave it to him. Back then, he loved it. And,
oh damn.
Yeah, nah, man.
Okay.
But,
we got a feature by B-Wall.
Once I made this one, I had 6 joints. Like I said, I was like, oh man, I got it's gonna be an album. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I like this song. This is one of my favorites. Ooh. You ready for it?
Yeah. Let's play.
Eastside's great. Yeah. Turn me up a little. Hey. Take that right on Sunset. Turn right on 20. Pull up. Give me that chain up out the joint box. Yeah. hit the dank. On my way to Chase Bank, Avion was the drink. Rolly with the face blank, straight lace with no chase. Pretty face with no waist, no case with no weapon. Big stepping, no question. MVP still repping, NEP still the section. Left the game, still checking change like an ill veteran. Council crest with an Asian, gazing at the constellations. Back full of whip marks, this part reparations. Don't at me, finna get it cracky. Tacky ass Pricy getting brain in the backseat. Pills for the pain, Mary Jane to relax me. Rack Sarge, baby got charged like a battery. On lame shitting, adultery committing. If she not digging, then I'm getting at her sibling. No kidding, blow a OZ in one sitting. Hold please, on peas, there'll be no committing. Still glowing, like that shit, still ride, still dope. Must be some dope shit. Still that shit, like that shit, smoke. Still dope shit, still glowing, like that shit, smoke. Pricy, dope shit. Must be some dope shit. Still that shit, like that shit, smoke. Dig me, still fuck with me. Big ego, slid the Lake Oswego. She looked at me, took a knee like Tim Tebow. I'm on tour, por favor, mi amigo. I got game, quick to shoot, I'm Danilo. No blemish on the record, baby, check it. Still gassing, the Tesla is electric. Legend, old school yet effective. One beige one, other Asian, I'm eclectic. Wait a second, there's more. I'm top drawer. Pricy 2 underscores. Might I add, my bitch is better than before. The bag been galore. I declare war. I-5 South with a mouth full of chores. You rap niggas, that's what I use to mop floors. Bally's obscure, Italians are more. Catch me on a whole track, knocking the cure. Still glowing, like that shit, still ride, still dope shit. Must be some dope shit. Still that shit, like that shit, smoke. Dope shit, right? Dope shit, right? Still glowing, like that shit. Pricy, dope shit. Must be some dope shit. Still that shit, like that shit. Still fuck with it. He's like, roll that shit, like that shit. Know that's right. Bible don't still with shit, like that shit. Told y'all I wasn't gonna let you down, baby. Yeah, this Eastside greatest talking still that shit. Smoke it, still up here, baby. Stay with me now. Still that shit. So I see you, man. Right.
Okay, Gucci. All right, so that song I really like. That's like, it's cohesive with the first one. It sounds like funky. Like, you said that was like February. Like, that was like the 6th song. So that was like, what, in the middle, kind of?
It was exactly in the middle, yeah. We finished up in like July.
Would you say that you guys got more cohesive? Have you guys been going on, or it just always been the same?
That shit started out magic, man. Just ended magic, man.
Oh, that's nice.
It was effortless. I ain't gonna hold you. We just went in there. Shit made itself happen.
I can hear that too. That it sounds just icy. Okay. How would you? What type of mood were you in? What were you going through in that day?
Okay. When I made Council Crest,
Yeah.
I was feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? Weather was good. You know what I mean? My man, shout out to my man, D. Lou over there at Johnson's Leathers. He had made me my first custom-made leather jacket. He had just gave it to me on that same trip. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's when you came back to get the jacket?
Yeah. I was feeling great. My weather was great. You know what I mean?
Damn, okay. You getting some custom fitted out there. Fitted out there. Okay. I feel that.
Right.
And, all right, so the third one is Pop My Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I already got like a idea. I feel like that's like you're kind of you know what I'm saying? You're kind of you. You're just like, this is what it is. That's why I'm just guessing, you know?
I mean, you know, you might be onto something.
You know?
Council Crest, let me first say this. Council Crest, even though No Game, No Glory is an intro,
Yeah.
Council Crest is kind of like still an intro. You know, that's like, boom, that's kind of like the first song. No Game, No Glory is just kind of like an intro, right?
Okay,
so this is like the
the
introduction, boom, here we go, Council Crest. But like you said, everything's still cohesive. And here we go. You ready for Pop My Shit?
Yeah, but
it was a Portland landmark also. You are familiar with Council Crest?
No.
You're not familiar with it?
No.
Okay, so everybody in
about that.
Portland, y'all got to hit us up. Y'all got to get on Marv's head, he doesn't know what
For real
Council
though.
Crest is.
I've been so absent, bro. I've been absent.
Man, you know.
Yeah, but what's up with Council Crest? How? What is it?
It's like a Portland landmark. It's like a hill where you can see the whole city. Like it's one of the best views.
Oh,
Really romantic spot.
is that over by the railroad tracks, kind of in St. John?
No, this is in Southwest. This is in the hills.
Oh, I didn't know about that at all.
I explained how to say it in the beginning of Council Crest. I say it in the ad-libs. Yeah.
Oh.
I say take the right on Sunset.
Okay, that's icy. All right, let's do pop my shit.
Shout out to Council Crest.
Shout out.
Can I pop my shit as I clock my grip? Wasn't born like that, but I got like this. Let me light my split, let me pop this smoke. Celebrate how you niggas can't fuck me up. Can I pop my shit as I clock my grip? Wasn't born like that, but I got like this. Let me light my split, let me pop this smoke. Celebrate how you suckers can't fuck me. Now may I speak my mind as I push this line. Shine harder than your last 9 niggas combined. Keep my sleeve on fold, you can see my goal. Keep a P.I. roll, tough as G.I. Joe. I might pull up slow with the windows low. Before she hit that lick, I say good luck, ho. Almost missed my flight, pull stunts and bends. Do lunch with 10, dude struck again. If she leave me once, then she stuck with him. I'm just a ruffian, chain he tucked it in. I was striking out, fucked around and hit a homer. I call her bad, that'd be a misnomer. Pulled up, something black with a chauffeur, looking sculptured. I do it for the culture. Rolling up, right in front of rollers. Yes, you fucking with the best, full disclosure. Can I pop my shit as I clock my grip? Wasn't born like that, but I got like this. Let me light my split, let me pop this smoke. Celebrate how you niggas can't fuck me up. Can I pop my shit as I clock my grip? Wasn't born like that, but I got like this. Let me light my split, let me pop this smoke. Celebrate how you suckers can't fuck me up.
All right, so let's talk about pop my shit.
Yeah.
That's different. It got like a lighter sound, more guitar.
I want to think like that was probably maybe like the second trip. So that's like the 3rd or 4th song we made, one of them songs. And
Oh, closer to the mic.
oh, okay. Yeah. And it was pretty self-explanatory, just me popping my shit. But it was actually initially 2 verses. I shortened it, and it just worked out better that way.
Okay.
You know,
Well, this
I like
is
that
not
first
pop
verse.
my trunk.
I like that verse. So, you know.
And I like it that you're like, you think of like, you know, it's like you're conscious of your lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Hit us with the punchlines, metaphors. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from that era where like just in my mind, like I got a thing. It's like almost like these things are like people do jigsaw puzzles or play Jenga or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like raps are like puzzles to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to really like if I have a chance not to, I don't like to waste no bars. You know what I mean? To make them all count. You know? But for this album, like I said, I really didn't do that as much. I just kind of wrote them. I wrote the beats and shit. But yeah, I got my shit on this one.
Something smooth for the ears. Okay.
Still riding.
And what we was talking about off the microphone, but tell the people about production. So you got Tope to make the beats, but for like mixing and mastering.
Tope did an excellent mix himself, first and foremost.
Yeah.
But then we just, my man Zeb, that's my people, that's my family.
Shout out to Zeb.
We just like to let Zeb get one little look at it too at the same time.
And so he just did the mastering.
He gave us the final. Mix,
Ooh.
Shout out to Zeb.
Shout out to Zeb. That's major too for a first project. I like how this is coming together. This is icy. Okay.
Let's see what we're trying to do with this.
So, Force Trap, Girlfriend, what inspired that? Is this to somebody special or? You married? Like, is this like a fiance? What's going on?
I mean,
I'm not trying to get you caught
I
up.
was just drawn from a couple places, you know. But like I said, I was going through some things.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Were there a Miss Pricy during this project?
No, there wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, this was Pricy just dropping back into my body again to the point where I was like, I was just fucking with myself like that. Like, there was a point where there was a little point in time where I wasn't necessarily fucking with myself all the way like I needed to, you know?
Yeah.
So once I decided to like, this is for everybody out there, you know what I mean? You gotta understand the power of like loving yourself and fucking with yourself. You know,
that's key.
Yeah. You know, fuck what everybody else got going on. There's gonna be a lot of times it's gonna be shit be getting dark. You're gonna be by yourself. You're gonna be questioning. We always gonna be questioning.
Fuck everybody. Fuck everything.
So the more you fuck with yourself and the more you believe, and you know, you're just like, damn, man, like, ooh. I was really happy to be. I was happy to be myself. I was happy to be healthy. I was happy to be, you know, doing my thing. I was loving the I was feeling my raps again. I was like, oh shit, man, like, I'm feeling good around this motherfucker, you know. And, you know, I understand the importance of that. You know what I mean? And
that's key.
Keep that thing going and keeping my energy. You know, it was cool to have like a real friend like Tope at that time. This is my real friend. You know? At a time when I didn't have as many motherfuckers. People weren't reaching out like that trying to give me beats. Like, he was always just knew I just came out the gate. He was like, yeah, cool, you know, let's make some music. He was always down to make some music and shit. So it just worked out like that. So I always had in mind if I wanted to make an album, like, I'd have no problem letting him do a whole album for me, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Would you say this is like your therapy?
Oh, definitely. For anybody who makes music, you already know, man. Like, if you had some, let's say you are going through something, right? You know, this is important because, you know, you don't want to be out here sending your girl, you know, a truck full of roses and all that shit. She ain't trying to fuck with you, though. Where you at? Like, hey, man, sometimes if you're going through some things,
I thought about
listen, man, you know, maybe just write a song or something. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, your girl might leave you or something. They're going to ride off in the sunset, put their hair up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, forget about your ass. But at the same time, if you feel like you need to say what you need to say, you could at least put it out there, you know, for the scrolls. And if it's the truth, it's the truth. You dig? And, you know, you're going to feel better, maybe, because, you know, you just had to get it out there. You dig?
Facts.
But, you know, definitely don't be the crazy guy.
No, that's what I've been doing lately. Just working on music again. It's been like 2 years. And I just been writing stuff. I'm like, damn, that feels good just to get off my chest. You know? I won't put that shit on Instagram.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Like, and it's just funny, like, stuff with little, just funny stuff will be happening, or, you know, it's like, now I'm at the point where, like, when I turn on these little beats, or I'll be driving in the car, I'll hear a little something.
Yeah.
And that's like, oh, man, any little beat that I think I would rap to, they just start coming out the sky, and I just take them now, you know what I mean? So it's funny. That's a lot of the beats I'll end up making.
Yeah.
That's the shit that I just randomly heard, I was just listening to in the car. And, you know, anybody that know Pricy, you know, Pricy really don't listen to a lot of rap. You know, anybody that know me close.
Facts.
You know, I don't really listen to a whole lot of rap.
Facts. Something smooth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I be
my girl like to party all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, you know.
Right. Shout out to Rick James.
Yeah, Eddie.
Super freak.
All right, so let's check out this girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we got Portland legend RP on the intro. Shout out to RP, RIP, rest in peace.
Whoa, RIP.
And next thing I know, it can't be no boyfriend, girlfriend shit around there about this pimping and all, man. Because them boyfriend and girlfriends, that type of thing, you know, when you become boyfriend and girlfriend, you squares, we call it. You know, ain't nothing like that, man.
Pulled up in a foreign knocking Lauren, bounced out. Form looking reassuring. Pull stunts, have Knievel get to blushing. 2 blunts, then I'm leaving with a Russian. Screw once, yeah, I beat it like percussion. The whole cut, so what? P is nothing. Next move, always better than your last. The vet be going fast, the rep unsurpassed. Well, I'm doing swell, so glad you asked. Alright now, have a seat kids, time for class. Counting cash, the house was glass. Her brain moved slow, but her mouth was fast. I'm on the Bay Bridge, blowing smoke with Tope. Do my coat match the car, or my car match the coat? I have no idea. I'ma come clean, don't bother for soap.
Be cool, keep your hand in your pocket and soak. Sunshine, convertible tops. You call them rags, we call them drops. You ride black walls, we ride Vogues. You got a girlfriend, we pimp hoes. Sunshine, convertible tops. You call them rags, we call them drops. You ride black walls, we ride Vogues. You got a girlfriend, we pimp hoes.
My sneakers was off-white, the freak she was off-white. I just had a long flight, it's gonna be a long night. I'm fiending for long green, I'm meaner than Don King. I'm flyer than Don Juan, I'm minor than Long Con. My service is fucked off, I'm flying to Hong Kong. The blonde was so far gone, I wrote her a swan song. Pricey, I step up, I don't do the step back. You chose on a bozo, I bet you regret that. I don't want no get back, that sucker can keep you. I previewed that movie, now keep it groovy with these two. By all means, be happy, baby, please do. We ironed out the details over tiramisu. The coat, horse hide, of course I'm going live. This your first time hearing me, you been deprived. Coward, I said my office hours 10 to 5, been the guy. Just take a sec to compartmentalize.
Sunshine, convertible tops. You call them rags, we call them drops. You ride black walls, we ride Vogues. You got a girlfriend, we pimp hoes. Sunshine, convertible tops. You call them rags, we call them drops. You ride black walls, we ride Vogues. You got a girlfriend, we pimp hoes.
Do you have faded vodka? Do you have faded vodka?
Faded? Yeah, I got you.
I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, so girlfriend, let's talk about that.
Man, what was that? That was probably, I think, the same time.
That's straight Pusha P.
That might have been right after. That might have been like March. I think I made that one. Yeah, and, that's one of my favorite beats, of course. That's one of the hardest beats on there. I mean, I don't know, so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that beat.
That gives me an East Coast vibe right there.
I love that. That's one of my favorite verses, the second verse. That song is she beautiful.
What's your favorite bar?
My sneakers was off-white, the freak sheet was off-white. I just had a long flight, it's gonna be a long night. I'm fiending for long green, I'm meaner than Don King. I'm flyer than Don Juan, I'm minor than Long Con.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. Anything with just like traveling and stuff, I'm just like, okay. You know? I like that. I like that. All right, so after girlfriend, we got Neiman's Marcus. What's that?
Neiman Marcus is a department store.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like maybe having all the elegant shit.
What, like that Gucci and
ran
Louis?
up in the Neiman Marcus, I think, in San Francisco, like last month. They was running up in the stores and shit.
Yeah.
I think they ran up in Neiman Marcus.
Damn. So that's what, like, they got the Gucci and Louis and all that? Oh, damn, okay. Marcus. So higher expensive version of Nordstrom.
I mean, it's like like Sex with Heaven type shit.
Yeah.
It's like that level.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
It's
okay.
like cousins.
Oh, okay.
They play cousins.
That's smooth.
Neiman
Okay.
Marcus and Sex is like, they go have coffee together.
That's smooth. Okay. Okay.
Neiman Marcus.
What was the vibe on that? How did that come together?
Well,
you buying bags for
no,
people?
this was like just about being fly. This is more like about like just a clothes.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I'm a clothes guy.
Bags.
And that's basically kind of the thing. I didn't end up rapping too much about clothing, but
He's like, I'm fine, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marcus, it just ended up on the hook. Some of these songs, they'll have the name of the song and won't really necessarily have too much to do with the thing.
Yeah, it's just a vibe.
It's in the hook though, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into that.
Shit.
What do you make of these new, like I'm down in Figueroa, these tennis shoe pimps that exist now? The game has changed so much. What do you make of these guys?
Get your weather together. Get your weather together. Get your weather together. They need to get their weather together is this. Listen, if you're gonna do it, just tighten up, baby. I'm not a person that's gonna sit there and knock you. If you're gonna be in it for real.
Snap. 101 with a Latin. What happened? The other one, she was catting. Striking. Having shit to my liking. Spliff light. Same color as the Vikings. Stacking. Pull up slapping Freddie Jackson. Packing. You know we never caught lacking. Macking. No shortage of the action. Chillin'. East Village in Manhattan. Famous. Bitch, I think I'm Miles Davis. Secrets. They be keeping them in Vegas. Gang. You can leave it, you can take it. Nay, please believe we gon' change it. Genius. I do this shit at my convenience. Cleanest. I guess that's why they on the penis. Polish. Wallet full of Europeans. Got it. Last spotted up in Neiman's. Genius. I do this shit at my convenience. Cleanest. I guess that's why they on the penis. Polish. Wallet full of Europeans. Got it. Last spotted up in Neiman's. Fuck it. Today I'm feeling like the nigga. Finna go and knock me some vanilla. Chocolate. Baby sock it to my pocket. Broke. Stop it off, you can knock it. Save it. I'm just your baby mama favorite. Flagrant. Marijuana was Malaysian. D/P combination. I'm with your girl planning world domination. Hey, well that's to be expected. Hope still going as projected. Jaw, that'll have to come second. 5 stars, might fuck around and get arrested. Genius, I do this shit at my convenience. Cleanest, I guess that's why they on the penis. Polish, wallet full of Europeans. Got it, last spotted up in Neiman's. Genius, I do this shit at my convenience. Cleanest, I guess that's why they on the penis. Polish, wallet full of Europeans. Got it, last spotted up in Neiman's. Legend, dark skinned like Edrin. Dark tints, 6 windows on the 7. Against me, they can form no weapon. Still I stay ready like I'm doomsday prepping. My 6th grade dance did the prep with a Mexican. Fast forward, oh my lord, doing excellent. Whoa now, baby, slow down, too much texting. From Japan, tall with a tan, I'm a specialist.
Okay. Hey, yo, we back to Marvin's Room. It's your boy, Marvin Raines. We here. Yeah. So that was Neiman Marcus.
Correct.
That was smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Different vibe. You know. Anything?
You still with me? Are you still with me on this though? You feel where we're going?
Yeah.
You see where I'm trying to go with this and you liking it still?
I'm liking it, yeah. Anything about that track that we don't know? Any behind the scenes stories?
That was the day we made 6 in a row. I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Oh no, it was the weekend we made 6. I think we did 3 a day.
Ooh.
But it was grueling, type. You know what I mean?
That's
gruel like that type shit. We was gonna get like on each other's nerves. I'm into that, but yeah, I remember. Shit, I don't know. It was just flowing. Like I said, once again, I just slave to the rhythm. Let the beat tell me what to do.
That's some goony stuff. 6 songs, 6 songs in a day. Like you got it down. Ooh, so we got the notorious song number 6, Streetlights, the lead single. What made you want to pick this song to be the single out of all of the songs?
I don't know, man. I just think at this point I know, like, I knew that would be the better choice for the first single. You know, I got a couple like really good single type, you know, that I just consider single type beats, and I just feel like this would be perfect for me. You know, man. Too long, take too much of your time, get to the point. The beat was crazy. I knew from the moment I heard that beat, man, that shit was just, man. You know?
Is that your favorite song? I always have a favorite song. I always have at least 3. At least 3. I'm like, they're all fire, but I got 3 that I'm just like...
It's up there. It's in the top 3 for sure. It's in the top 3 for sure. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Under street lights, buy it low, sell it high, then repeat twice. Feeling low, trying to get high, supreme heights. Weeknights just might go bye-bye on cheap flights. Sometimes I wonder how I sleep nights. Mashing, smashing up a one-way in traffic. He wrote me up a ticket, shit with stuff, hey, it happens. A face like that would need to come with a caption. I pulled up knocking, I can't get no satisfaction. The lips stay zipped, yet the numbers told. Hoes hating, location undisclosed. Patrol rolled up with the guns exposed. Baby graduated in the underclothes. She was high class, thus I must mac. It's a lot to unpack. The Audi was black. They know I'm about to scope, so they hacked the shack. Went platinum on the track, no plaque, just racks. Facts, parked the lack, hopped on the max, the ass fat. Mom's white, her father was black, the cash stack. For that I always had that knack. But my niggas never coming back, we pull out yak. Under street lights, buy it low, sell it high, then repeat twice. Feeling low, trying to get high, supreme heights. Weeknights just might go bye-bye on cheap flights. Sometimes I wonder how I sleep nights. Under street lights, buy it low, sell it high, then repeat twice. Feeling low, trying to get high, supreme heights. Weeknights just might go bye-bye on cheap flights. Sometimes I wonder how I sleep nights.
Stop bringing these broke ass bitches around, brother. Just saying this bitch is a bum, brother. You got that bitch in your passenger seat looking goofy. You could do better. You could do better. Get your bitches up, brother.
Crazy. I knew from the moment I heard that beat, man, that shit was just, man, you know.
Is that your favorite song? I always have a favorite song. I always have at least three. At least three. I'm like, they're all fire, but I got three that I'm just like...
It's up there. It's in the top three for sure. It's in the top three for sure. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Which one do you think, did Tope ever tell you which one was his favorite?
Yep, I know exactly which one is his favorite.
Which one's his favorite?
Funny Words, song number 10, yeah.
Oh, damn, okay, okay.
He loves that stuff.
Any stories about Streetlights?
Yeah, like I said, man, that's like the first song, or the first visit we made. That was the second song. Like I said, man, I was feeling low in life.
Yeah.
And but like I said, I knew, like, the future. I already knew, like, not to be down because I knew it was gonna be great. You know.
Yeah.
I was like, man, okay, I'm back. Here I go. Let's get it. I felt amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wasn't feeling cool, but
got support.
That's where it came from. That's where the hook came from. But now I also want to add, this has became what it's actually become.
Yeah.
If you want to get deeper, like, it's what it says. It's like we're all kind of scrambling out here under the streetlights, you know, trying to get where we're trying to go. You know what I mean? And you know, life is hard. Shit is hard.
Yeah.
What we want to do, we want to feel good. You know, so what we trying to do? We trying to get high, supreme heights, even.
Always.
So you know, weeknights, you know, we might go bye because you know shit is rough out here. We need to get away. You know.
So this is the first video, right?
It's the first video.
Okay. Tell us about the process. How was the video shoot? How did it go?
Okay, so
what was the whole message?
Well, like I said, man, I'm an art guy first, you know. So
yeah, I mean it runs in the blood.
I do all my, you know, like for my songs, for any music that I make, and for any music that I hear, pretty much I have this thing where like I see the videos already in my head. I see them.
Yeah.
You know, like any song.
It's a what do you call that? Premonition, or what do you call that? It's like you see it.
I don't know if it's a word for it. Somebody send it to me. Yeah, I want to know what that is. But yeah, I can, any song, like especially my music, I can see the video to it. You know.
Yeah. So you're a visual artist.
So what had happened was I heard that and I was like, I just wrote like treatment. I wrote a treatment down straight in a notebook. I wrote the treatment.
Right when you wrote the song?
No, just after I heard it for a while. You know, I didn't think about doing the video. We didn't do the video until this last summer.
Oh,
the end of
gotcha.
summer. I would say like September, something like that.
Yeah.
So like by that time I was already familiar with the song and everything. So like
Gotcha.
I had enough time to like visualize the scenes in my head. There's
Yeah.
always a couple little spots in Portland I always thought it'd be a great idea to shoot in front of like the big sign.
Yeah, that's legendary.
I talked about hopping on the Mac, so boom, right there, that kind of wrote itself.
I saw that with you and B-Ball.
Shit, what else locations? The Lay Low, I always thought that spot was just cool looking.
Yeah.
You know, so I wanted to throw that in there. And that ended up working perfect because it's the colors, that pig on the wall, that shit was hard. So,
and if you want to give a shout out to the crew, definitely give a shout out to everyone who was part of it. Okay, my bad.
So like I said, man, I came up with the thing. I came up with the treatments. Like all my videos.
Yeah.
Like already have them. You know what I'm saying? I have them written up. But shout out to Tope and my man B3. They did a video with DeAndre and Collective Films, which is the guys who shot our video.
Yeah.
They did a video like last February or something like that called Run It Up. And that's where I met DeAndre and I met B3. And we had just kicked it, you know, and we all kind of hit it off right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking about doing no videos at that point, so I didn't think none of it. But like when it came time to do my video, so suggested him.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's cool, man, cool brother, man. I like his energy and shit, man. He did the damn thing. So once I got it with him, I had my idea, and then with his expertise, you know, he did the editing, and you know, he helped out. He just helped out in a great way. He just put his extra, you know, special touch on shit and brought it together hella nice. So, and I fuck with him. We're gonna do some more stuff. We're going to after the album releases next weekend. We're going to San Francisco. We're gonna shoot another video. We're gonna shoot the second video.
What's the second video?
Talk Nice.
Oh,
we're gonna come to that. That's like song number 9. So we about to shoot that like next weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So shout out to DeAndre Collins, Collective Films LLC.
And I saw you had my boy Mind Monkey out there.
Okay, yeah. Don't let me forget. Michael, Mind Monkey. Yeah. Oh man, he came through. Very professional, very very quick, like just out the blue. I sent out an APB for
another artist,
for a photographer.
Yeah.
That day, the day of the shoot, I didn't have no photographer. I sent out a little emergency APB. Mike hit me back
on the ASAP
expeditiously. You know,
okay.
He was on his professional hype. He was there. He showed the fuck up. Like I had been dealing with a bunch of like unprofessional shit in the making of this album.
It's hard to find.
Man, off top, I learned a lot about myself in this album, and I became a better man. You know what I mean? Because I dealt with so many hardships and all that shit. It's like I learned patience. I learned to become, it's made me calm down and you know, understand people be having shit going on. It's a lot going on.
That's what art's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
is that what it is?
That's what it's about, bro. Like, I can never say this is a bad album. I can never say about no art.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because someone put their time into it. So if anything, you know, I'll listen to it. And if it's not my taste, it's not my taste. But it's never bad art.
And even to take you even further, like, I believe even the wackest artist deserves to be heard. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So,
they put the time into it.
And somebody loves, you know, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You can put anyone whack with someone who's really good. It's going to be art. You know what I'm saying? But I respect art, period. It's you know?
It's what they call subjective, you know?
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody really, really fucking with it, what they all in their spirit and all that stuff. It's a spiritual, it's really a feeling, like I said.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, so we got K-Boo. This is like my favorite track. Off top, when I read the list, I was like, K-Boo! You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people out here don't pay tribute to that, but that's something that we should be proud of. And I'm not just saying it just because I fuck with K-Boo and K-Boo's like Marv, but like I just say that just because it's the longest community station, bro. Like 52, it's gonna be 52 years. You know what I'm saying? Out of community stations. So this is for the people, by the people.
Yeah, come on now.
You know?
Been fucking with K-Boo from the jump. I actually called this song K-Boo just because we do have like a radio skit in the beginning. And but let me say this though.
Yeah.
Like also, if you notice,
I
got a song called Council Crest.
Yeah.
Now I got a song called K-Boo.
Yeah.
You know, these are just
it's definitely for the city.
These are homages to the town. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Stay with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, K-Boo.
I like that though.
Yeah. That's why we came up with that one.
And you are now tuned in to Real Thing Radio. 89.9 on your dial. We going live with requests. Caller, line 1. Let us know how you feel.
Yeah, man, this highway tapping in, man. Play that Pricy again. Run that back one more time, man.
We been playing that one back to back. One more time can't hurt. Let's go.
Pricey, the man, the myth, the shirt kith. My bitch matched the Stan Smiths. Courtside, catch the Blazers, play the Knicks. The whore line, Oregon guy, white zips. Off top, off dribble, off rip. Stay dip, down south they say drip. Chipped up, in case a nigga wanna trip. On my lap, pump with the pistol grip. Flavor, laying up in Mount Tabor. Behavior of an old school player, standard. Mac the broad with candor, these hands hurt. Break your jaw up in Stanford's, try me. Pricy from the ID, tall trap, petite freak, standing 5'3", skeptical. When she first ran it by me, hit the blade, knocking ebony and ivory.
No Pricy, y'all. Make sure you ask for that 2-for-1 special at Stanford's. It's going now, and it's going down.
Old school, yet effective approach. She was broke, I guess she never been coached. Last spotted, yoking hard in a stain. On jock, hoes harass and harangue. No cap, do-rag nor Scully. Sick puppy, up 30 bands roughly. With this game, some claim I'm extremist. One dart, other mixed, I'm a chemist. No blemish, on the record baby, check it. Getting to it, I'll get with you in a second. Bounce out, now your nigga feel threatened. Sitting down like a red shirt freshman. On beckon and call for a legend. I reckon, bet she fall for a veteran. Bitch stop, big shot, roll hoary. No game, no glory, ho adore me.
Okay, I like that. That was smooth. That was icy.
Smooth, baby.
You know, so anything else you want to add about that track, K-Boo? I like how it sounded like legendary. It sounded like newspaper articles. Like it sounded like, I'm looking back, you know, at some shit like this is a certain tier, a certain type of like mantle.
It was theatrical.
Yeah, I like that.
It was real like Siegfried and Roy type, you know, Mighty Mitchell type level.
I like it.
You know,
The sound was
bring the family, you know, bring the kids.
Okay.
Definitely bring the wife in them.
So that's track number 7.
K-Boo. Shit, man. I don't know. We was just fucking around. Once again, I think I just made that one on the spot once again. It was the second song of the day we made. But I think it was definitely that week where we made the 6
good songs.
The first day, though. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah.
This might have been the same time we made Council Crest. But, yeah, it was the same time we made Council Crest. He made a video of this, and we put it on Twitter a long time ago. When I first started making the album, it was like a little video of me rapping and shit in his room and shit. And this is like my first time like rapping on camera in a long time. I didn't feel like I was even looking right in that shit. But yeah, man.
I like that. Okay.
K-Boo. Slap.
So we got.
Still with me? Is you still with me?
I'm still with you.
Okay,
I'm still
man.
here.
See, that's what's
y'all here? I'm here.
You know, this whole thing is, like I said, is we trying to keep it cohesive. We riding. If you got the top down and sunny, you feeling good right now. You got some.
Definitely some drive music. I can roll.
You're gonna be feeling good about yourself right about now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the objective. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, we got Peach Emoji. Tell us about that. What's that about?
Peach emojis, right? Everybody knows what those are.
You talking about some P? Well, the J.
That thing, no.
Yeah.
Peach emoji stands for that thing, that ass, right?
That cakes,
so
right?
It's an homage to the asses out there. You know, we're trying to get rid of, you know, all sizes though. We're not tripping though. You know, let me just.
You're not discriminating.
It's not about the size of the ass. It's really about the shape, contour, you know, texture, things of that nature. So yeah, it's about the. You know,
I'm not gonna get myself in trouble, but yeah, all of it.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's that power.
I wanted to have something to be able to rock in like strip clubs and, you know, down south and all that other shit.
So this is
Try
like
to make
strip
this
club
complete
music.
Album, you dig? I ain't gonna say, yeah, definitely.
Ooh, okay.
Definitely.
All right.
An anthem, some might say.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
You ready?
I'm ready for that.
You ladies don't seem to realize how valuable my time is. You're gonna make my boys look bad. Now you're in the best possible position you can be in. So what's the matter? Your shoes on too tight or something? Let's have some action. Let's have some asses wiggling. I want some perfection.
Floating in a lamb with a chick named Pam. Goddamn, stand 5'7" thick with yams. Said she finna do some tricks with my dick in her hand. Said her pops white, right, sticking it to the man. Met her downtown Portland, but the bitch from Japan. And we about to run it up if she stick to the plan. I be sticking to the script, strictly clocking the grip. Plobby throw my knob a party if that body equipped. Nadia, your Maserati was the ideal place to wave me home from third base and let it squirt in your face. Lace my boots up tight at the age 19. Bounce that ass again, baby, it's the greatest I seen. A onion like that make a grown man cry. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. Porn star fucking, let me hit from the side. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. Shake, shake, shake that ass, girl. Drop, drop, drop it back. Shake, shake, shake that ass, girl. Drop, drop, drop it back. Bounce that ass, bitch. Bounce that ass. 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 A onion like that make a grown man cry. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. Porn star fucking, let me hit from the side. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. That's a whole lot of ass, girl, I ain't gon' lie. I mean, I'm just saying though, wow, that's a whole lot of ass right there, baby. I mean, shit. Wagging. Amazing. I see. Glorious even. I can handle it. Pricy.
If you think I'm here to play around,
Take it. Okay, I like that. I feel like you gotta have that for like every album needs at least one song that pop it like that.
I feel like if you're in Miami, it's gonna make even more sense to you. Something like that. It's just gonna sound even better.
Miami, Vegas.
Yeah, it's gonna sound good. It's just situation-based music.
I like that.
Let's go.
Talk nice. Okay, this is Ghtoblst's favorite, right?
Nope, this is one of my favorites. One of my top 3. This is the video I'm shooting. This is the second video.
Second video.
We'll be shooting this one next week.
Yeah. What's the vibe on it? Like, you need to watch yourself before you talk to me?
It's self-explanatory, but it's
yeah.
like I said, some top-down music.
I remember, common sense ain't so common.
Like I said, this was almost like I said. I had like the Ghost of Too Short fucking with me this whole album, you know. And you got a song called
I can see that.
Top Down, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I didn't do it on purpose, but this song to me reminds me of like the same, just like the vibe. But it ain't, you know. Once again,
I like that you said the Ghost of Too Short though. I like that.
Again?
I like that you said the Ghost.
Yeah,
because
sure,
like
man.
now I'm like, okay, this makes more sense to me just from reading the titles.
I made the song. I made the whole album in Oakland at Lake Merritt.
Yeah.
So if you check the album cover too, for people, y'all probably ain't gonna understand, but the artwork on the back.
It's a man running up a hill.
Well, no, everybody understands that me. I'm the running guy. Everybody knows I'm the guy that be running, right? So, on the back cover, if you look really closely, it's my running route around Lake Merritt.
Oh, you crazy for that? Okay.
So, yeah.
I see it 3 miles.
Yeah.
1 mile. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that because it's like it's faded nicely.
I'm trying to do it like, you know, I used to love albums that had covers that like they had the inside art and they just had like like meanings and shit to them.
Yeah.
You know, we art. This is real art, baby.
Yeah.
We're not playing. We're going all the way.
If you check out...
Take every chance you can to be creative. Everybody out there.
The first Project Pat album, it's a
first
body...
Project Pat album?
Yeah, it's a body in the trunk. If you don't notice it.
Shout out to Project Pat.
Bro, that's one of my favorite.
Project
Get the money, Fata.
Ooh. See?
Yeah.
Creative. Got his own flow.
Bro, that's
you know what I mean? Found his own sound.
Top 3 artists for me.
Man, let's go.
Pac up there, Pat's up there.
Top down, catching all green lights. The money called, I let the phone ring twice. Gauge stripes along the blade that slice. What you got for me, baby? Talk nice. God mode. It was summer when it snowed. 19 when I first touched road. Mash hard before she turned to a toad. Fuck a rollie, trust your homie still glow. Fast lane, hustle for your last name. Good girl, but she give bad brains. Pump rock, baby swung from jock. Fuck with me, better pack your lunchbox. No capping, come correct, you got action. Corner vet, wet the J like Paxton. Won and lost in the same transaction. She crossed game in a lame ass fashion. Gucci glasses, pursuing hoochies with a passion. Gassing, speaking with a Latin about expansion. Last spotted under pale moonlight dancing. Let the top back while my dear stare the ass stand. Top down, catching all green lights. The money called, I let the phone ring twice. Gang stripes along the blade that slice. What you got for me, baby? Talk nice. I got my top down, catching all green lights. The money called, I let the phone ring twice. Gang stripes along the blade that slice. What you got for me, baby? Talk nice. Speak kindly. Doing 90. The game got designed me divinely, mindly. Do you mind? Who are you? Remind me. Still ballin'. My fuck around and sprain my knee. Timely exits. 90s Lexus. Nexus. We met down in Texas. Yes, bitch. I said you can get it. In motion. Jewel down / fitted. First she wasn't with it. A player was persistent. From you suckers. Permanently social distant. Still glowing. P that horn was proficient. It looked good, but your jug non-existent. I turned the game off and you missed it. Lifted in the boardroom. For whom I wore whom she kissed it. 09 she was fine, but she wasn't with it. Now I act distant. Top non-existent. Top down. Catching all green lights. The money called. I let the phone ring twice. Gang stripes along the blade that slice. What you got for me, baby? Talk nice. I got my top down. Catching all green lights. The money called. I let the phone ring twice. Gang stripes along the blade that slice. What you got for me, baby? Talk nice.
Hey, let's talk nice.
Yeah,
I like that. Smooth. Okay, so that's track 9. So we got funny words, and I like that because you put talk to me nice, and you got funny words. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, this is Tope's favorite track on the album. He wanted me to make this the lead song, and he loves this song. But like I said before earlier, I was doing like how like the albums I used to like the Ice-T and all that, they would have like a cautionary tale kind of towards the end of the album. Yeah, so that's what this is. This is like one of those old school cautionary tales.
We've waited for this moment for quite a while. By the power vested in as a minister of the gospel, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
That's your honey? Wow. Lovey-dovey style. Couple years in, you feeling like her hubby now. Contemplating putting one up in her tummy now. For that diamond, you done tucked away a couple thou. You never ran a check to check if she was fucking wild. What if I told you two's company and three's a crowd? Dark side, should never let you see it, pal. All night, ringers off, screen is down. In the light, polite, angelic.
Last night, the pipe, inhaled it. Came home, kissed you right in your melon. Everybody's kissing, nobody's telling.
Perfect.
Love, you know love's such a funny word. Trust, yeah, trust, such a funny word. Word, fuck around and get your tummy hurt. It's gonna cost you, I hope you get your money's worth. That's your man's, y'all ran since the sandbox. You taught him how to box, he plugged you with your first notch. Hit the block in reverse while the skirts watch. 50-50 handshake, never purse watch. Fast forward, Ford smell of pure endo. Blue lights galore in the rear window. In the trunk, a whole lot of shit you didn't know. You're the driver, the roller's gonna need some info. Asking questions, your bro acting so forgetful. Caught a whiff of that wood on the hood, you get no. Pop the trunk, couple bricks and a fucking pistol. You had to knew that you was screwed, but now that shit official. Love, you know love's such a funny word. Trust, yeah, trust, such a funny word. Word, fuck around and get your tummy hurt. It's gonna cost you, I hope you get your money's worth. Love, you know love's such a funny word. Trust, yeah, trust, such a funny word. Word, fuck around and get your tummy hurt. It's gonna cost you, I hope you get your money's worth. And I just say that to say this, you know, watch who you fuck with. Boss too, people be coming with smiles, we be having hidden agendas and shit. At the end of the day though, don't take none of this shit personal. Everybody just out here playing their part, so it's on you to play your part. Be smart. It's Pricy and I love it. It's gonna cost you.
You heard?
That was really short.
That's 2 verses, man.
That was 2 verses?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that one went hard. That's my top
Good
2.
time, not a long time, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
So tell us more about that. What happened? What on that day?
That's just a cautionary tale right there. You know, I love to always my favorite rapper of all time might be Slick Rick. So you know he's the master of kicking the stories. Like I said,
him and Snoop.
Once like I said earlier, Lightning Rod. You know, master storytellers. You know,
yeah.
This is just something I like to dive into. So it was fun making this. It's you know, like I said, top favorite joint. You fuck with it.
Yeah, I like that.
We passed your test, so I know we're official.
The vibe is just like...
Gotta get Elton John on the remix next. Let's do it.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, we might can make that happen.
Hey, don't be ducking, Elton.
We might can make that happen. Pretty Tony.
Shout out to this. This is about my pops. Rest in peace, Anthony Jackson. Yeah, it's just a...
Pretty Tony, okay.
It's a song I wrote about him. And I just thought this joint closed down the album, wanted it down perfectly.
I like that. Full circle.
Yeah. It was the hardest song to make on the album, dude, but it's some real shit.
Were you making other songs that day? Or were this just
I think this might have been the week we did 6, the first day.
Damn.
Possibly.
What type of how'd you get into the mood to get into the song?
Let me see. I had wrote it. That's like I said, that's the time I had wrote maybe like at home. I wrote maybe like 4 joints in one night or something like that.
Yeah.
I was just going crazy. So everything that I wrote was like super, it was coming hella fast. So I wrote the song, man, I might have wrote that song in 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Damn.
It's only one verse, you know what I'm saying, and a hook and shit, but.
Is it easy to...
it came dumb fast. He's like talking about pops, you did.
Is it easy to switch vibes like that?
The more I've been rapping, the more it's been happening now. Like I can just sit down and the shit just comes out the sky. You know, you gotta just catch it. So it's easy. It's definitely easy now.
Okay.
I'm in touch with my mind, body, and spirit right now. So this shit is, I'm catching these Holy Ghosts when they come.
Damn. Okay. Let's hear this one then.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty Tony. Final track.
R.I.P. to Pops.
It's me. Long time no speak. It's crazy, I can still hear your voice calling my name. Anyway, yeah, still out here, still glowing. I wrote you something. Hazel eye, pretty Tony, no man smoother. Big body band, sipping California cooler. Stack some, pack some for the jeweler. Wish I can kick it to you. Hit my teens started playing with hoes. San Jose to Frisco used to let me roll. I used to get to ride shotty, sometimes not. Front seat kept some game, yeah, young punk rock. What the blood clot, pop, how'd you do it? You made it look great, man, you really went stupid. Catch hand fluid, no OK Cupid. Young player spraying activator with the cool lit. Cadillac with the 8-track, slapping music. Teaching me about everything between winning and losing. I'm happy that you got to see me shine before you scooted. Tell the Lord good looking, it's been booming. Trying to shake these hoes, but show I'm only human. I give it back to ride the track with you on Union. You watching down throughout the winning and the losing. Sure you've been finding it enthusing. Hazel eye, pretty Tony, no man smoother. Big body Benz, sipping California coolers. Stack some, pack some for the jeweler. Wish I could kick it to you. In my teens, started playing with hoes. San Jose to Frisco used to let me roll. I used to get to ride shotty, sometimes not. Front seat kept some game, yeah, young punk rock. Hazel eye, pretty Tony, no man smoother. Big body Benz, sipping California coolers. Stack some, pack some for the jeweler. Wish I could kick it to you. I love you, my nigga. Rest in peace, Andrew Jackson. One of the illest ever do it. He like me, he like think I'm a fly motherfucker. That's the source. Love you, Pops, I ain't never forgot nothing you told me. So I see you again one day.
That was the
there
outro.
You have it, ladies and gentlemen.
So did you feel like you wanted to put that as an outro just because, you know,
it's because of the tone of it. You know, it fit right there at the, you know, closing it out. We winding things down, you know.
Yeah.
Beat, and it's a, you know, serious song. So,
okay, I feel that.
Most of the album is kind of like a partyish vibe, you know.
It's pretty up speed.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know, to keep control of the narrative.
All right, if you had to name your top 3 songs on the album, what are your top 3 songs? Yeah.
Top 3, all of them.
No, I feel you. Trust me, I be going back and forth.
This is like, man, this album means something to me. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I didn't do this for, you know, I didn't do none of this for making no money, to blow up, none of that shit, bro. This was like all me, just kind of like, just, you know, fucking with myself again, loving myself, just trying to rap again, having fun with this shit. Feeling good.
Yeah, if it's not fun, then.
And I was going through things at the time, so like this whole, like I said, the whole taking them trips down there, the shit that I was, the people that I got to meet, the friends I got to make, you know, all the little things that was happening while I was just feeling good being myself again. You dig? So like, man, this album, that's what I did it for. Like, I really honestly did this shit for me to keep it funky, you know, and it just no matter what happens with this, it's already a success for me. You dig?
Yeah.
So.
And just from just like all the sharing and stuff from it, it just seems organic, you know. Where,
that's exactly what it was, though. You know, like I said, that was just two friends coming together, making some heat, and it's bigger than us now at this point because it just, you know, God took control. You know, but yeah, man, me and Tote already knew. I felt it. So yeah,
I like
shout
that.
out to Tote, man. Love you, brother.
If
no glory.
If there's any other producer to work with, anybody else out there?
I'd love to. Gang of people. Like my ideal, like, am I just shooting for the sky?
Yeah.
Oh man, let me get some Harry Fraud.
Ooh.
Let me get some London Drugs. You know what I mean? Some Sean House. You know what I mean? Let me get some Alchemist. Let me get some Jake One. You dig? Let me get some let me see. Who else? I don't want to leave nobody out. I want some Rock Mercy. I don't know, man. Shit, man.
Right.
I got a couple.
I know.
Listen, I got an idea for because my next album I'm doing after this is produced by me, and then I'm doing an album that has a bunch of features because these first 2 albums don't have any features on them. So my third album is completely features. That's what I'm working on right now. It's almost it's like 10 songs deep. I'm only going to do like maybe 12 to 14, so it's almost done.
So second album is done?
Second album's done. It's ready to go. We're gonna be dropping that probably like April, May.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I like the lineup.
Probably April though. Yeah, and then that's all produced by me. And then like I said, I got an idea for like after I get done dropping all those, I got an idea for a guy in mind who I might go to. And then, of course, me and Tobe gonna have to double back and do it again by that time. So we'll see.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you learned from this project?
Yeah, like I said, man, during this whole process, like I said, let me not forget, I'm dropping a brand, a multimedia art brand, art and culture, Castle Ill. I'm dropping that on Wednesday along with the album. So we're gonna have all my, my music. I got merch.
Yeah.
We got clothes.
Were you coming back with some hats?
Say it again.
You coming back with some hats?
I got hats, definitely. I got clothes. We got sportswear. We got a bunch of shit. We got, everybody knows I'm a photographer, street photographer, and so I got a section in there where I'm gonna have people that can submit their art to street photography, so we can have a community of inspire each other, and I'll post your showcase your art. Maybe we'll do it by, depending on how it comes. We can do it by the day. We can do it by the week. And everybody get to showcase their art for like a day or a week. And that'll be a showcase there on the website. And then we have Castle Ill Network, which is kind of a variety show.
What's the website?
Castle Ill.
Castle Ill.
www.castleill.com. And that will be up Wednesday, the 23rd.
Ooh.
Come see about me.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Yeah. And I'm sure I got some else on there. I ain't forgetting, but yeah, come see about us.
And what brought the art with the music? What brought all the art
I just
out?
didn't want to just come back just rapping. Like, I've been doing all this stuff, like everything that I've been going through all these years and learning about myself, it's all like just coming together, man. So, like I said, I was doing music, but like I had ideas. I've been had ideas for like clothes, a brand. I wanted to, everything that I'm putting out here is stuff that I had ideas for at least for a couple of years. So once I got into the point where I was finally taking action on everything, I just started taking action and things would happen, So like I said, the question was, what did I learn? So I was doing all this stuff at once, right? Boom, the music was the easiest part. The music, that shit, we was done with this album in July, The music is out of all this stuff, man, it's the easiest thing. The clothes, that was like my first go around doing such a broad scale of clothes. So I went through a bunch of ups and downs, some hiccups, and so that whole process ended up taking about 4 months, just because shit goes wrong. It took like a month, couple months. Boom. So that shit took longer. I wanted to drop the album like way earlier, but so that took a long time. There was a bunch of we had album cover issues, man. That I don't want to get into, but man, this whole thing is like I was learning, but I started off very impatient because I was dealing with I felt sometimes unprofessionalism and stuff with people. But like I said, during this whole process, I learned I became a better man. I learned about myself. I learned about working with people, understanding, listening. Like I learned the gang and shit, So yeah, man.
I love that. Now you can put that towards the next product and the next product.
That's what I did.
That's
what we doing. We just constant elevation.
That's what it's about, day to day.
Stay striving, y'all.
Anything else you want to put out there and just to promote?
Shout out my mom. What's up, Cookie? Love you, mama. Momsy, what's happening?
You gotta thank moms all the time.
Yeah.
And
come see about us though. Castle Ill, the album No Game No Glory, 23rd next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
If you really a super diehard, super fan, you can line up, cozy up around the campfire, get in front of the fireplace at midnight Tuesday night, and then we dropping at midnight.
Right on the spot.
Right there instantly, or you can just wake up and then, hit the coffee, get a little donut or something in your life, and then get the joint. However you want to do it, it's on you, no pressure. But anybody, thanks in advance for who does fuck with it. Let me say first and foremost, I want to thank a bunch of people that had the hand in helping me out with this. So first and foremost, Tope, man, super top shelf producer, top level, good friend, real friend. You know what I mean? I love you, bro. You man, words don't gotta explain, man. You already know what's understood don't gotta be explained. Shout out to Tope, that's my man. I already know. Track record speak for itself. Go check him out. Fuck with his music. Any project that he's on, support him. That's a real friend, man. That's a good guy.
Facts.
Love you, Tope. And who else we got now? My man D. Lou at Johnson's Leather. You know what I mean? He had a he had a lot to do. We was kicking it when I was out there, going down there back and forth. He gave me a modeling gig, did a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, damn, okay.
Code, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my man. I love that. Love D. Luke, man.
Modeling
So if you're in the
gig.
need, if you're in the searching for a leather jacket, or if you need some custom work or whatever, man, yeah, go see the good people at Johnson.
So you was working down there while you was down there a little bit?
Huh?
You was working down there?
I did some modeling. For
How was
a
that?
store. Shit was cool. You know what I mean? Listen, I did like 6 modeling jobs last year. You know what I mean? Pure inadvertent. I don't know. Like I said, I was feeling good. You know? Yeah, man. We still at it. But yeah, shout out to D. Luke. Okay, so taking it back. Now, there's a bunch of people that helped out with this. D-Lo. Man, I ain't got help. Man, listen.
Cuddy.
Man, Castle Ill. Everything I do, I try to like at least include. If he's with me, I'm gonna bring him in because like the man can't miss.
Yeah.
Shit was like magic once again. D-Lo, he had such a big hand. So the artwork, the Castle of Clothes, if you like, man, we've been collaborating on all that stuff. But D-Lo, like I said, man, he's the GOAT. So, you know, he put his touch on shit, and you already know. I know anytime I work with him, we're gonna be good. So shout out to D-Lo. Love you.
Shout out to D-Lo.
Zebulon Dak. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all know Zeb. Legend. You know what I mean? Rep speaks for itself. Yeah, he did his thing. I'm still working. Me and Zeb, we family. We kick it all the time. We in the studio. I'm in the studio every couple of weeks. So we do our thing. Zeb, you know what time it is. He's helped me with these last 2 albums I've been working on that you guys will be getting soon as well. And he'll be working with me on all my future projects.
Shout out to
Zeb. As long as
Zeb.
you'll have me. So shout out to you, Zeb. Who else we got going on? Highway. My man Highway, he came through, did the ad lib on K-Boo. Yeah, came through in the clutch. Shout out to you, baby. You know, my man Cam from AC Cream, he was giving me a lot of helpful tips and hints for, doing my clothing, doing my brand. Like, he was invaluable, you know what I mean? And that's just my man, you know what I mean? So shout out Cam, love you, boy. B-Wall, same deal, you know what I mean? These guys are already, they made it slick so I could slide. They had already been doing their thing before me. So, it's only natural that I'm going to come to them and, give as much game. I was just soaking. And B-Wall always, he's a real one. So he gave me everything I needed when I would ask him. So I appreciate you. Love you. And that's his family, of course. Let's see. I don't want to forget nobody, man. Let me think. Mind Monkey, like I said, the photography work. My man Ghtoblst, the photography work in Oakland. He takes some pictures and stuff, and he's just an all-around good guy. Y'all check him out, Ghtoblst. All these people are my thing and shit, and retweets and all that. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. But yeah.
Or you definitely give out all the spots where they can find you at. Instagram, Twitter, all that.
Pricy. I'm on Instagram at _ PRICY_. Twitter, same thing, _ PRICY_. CastleIll.com. That's my website. YouTube, Pricy on YouTube. I have a link tree, so if you go to you can go to Linktree, Pricy _ Pricy. I think it is. Yeah, but I'm everywhere, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Shouts out to B-Wall,
Shout out to B-Wall. Shout out to my mom. Just
being there.
That she is. She did.
Shout out to Mom.
Keeping it popping. Remaining a staple in the community. Still shining. Let me see. Everybody that's fucking with me already, that's giving me the good, feedback. I've been getting a lot of good feedback. Oh, Collective Films, DeAndre, man. Don't let me forget, man.
Okay.
See you this weekend too, boy. Yeah, man. We're gonna get it popping. Go shoot another. Hey, this next video is gonna be probably even crazier, dare I say, because I got more time. It's gonna be 2 verses, and I got some surprises for y'all. So this video is gonna be hard. But shout out to DeAndre, Collective Films. Man, Lance, my man Lance. Lance Preston. I would run a lot of these songs by him during the process of making this, and he always would stand and give me detailed, honest feedback and shit. And we did that a lot, and I appreciate friends like that just keep it funky.
Yeah.
I had him, he did that. My man Dom Waters did that with me a little bit. B-Wall did that with me a little bit. Highway did that with me a little bit. But shout out to everybody that was fucking with me when I was just getting my wings back. He did.
Yeah.
Let me see. Man, I don't know, man. Everybody, shout out to P. Shout out Portland. Shout out to Bay. Shout out everybody out there trying to really, really do this art with your heart. You know what I mean? Your spirit. Yeah, I don't know. That's about it.
All right. Well, thank you for doing the interview. We got the
Thanks for having me.
exclusive. You know what I'm saying? We're about to drop this.
Y'all know this family. Me and Marv, this is actually,
Facts.
it's a family affair.
I was trying to act like I didn't know nothing. I was just like, so.
Oh, no. Like, we was going to get to that, but yeah, like, this is Big Marv. You already know this is a family, so, he's down by law. Castle Hill, he's already in the castle. He's already there. So,
I just want this project just to be the best it can be. And so if I can just put it out there a little bit, to my viewers.
I see you, baby.
You know what I'm saying? All right, well, thank you for coming. Thank you, B-Ball, for letting us, chill here for a second.
Shout out to Black Mannequin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna come up with some.
Oh, shout out my man Crack. See, I was gonna forget somebody. Crack. Yeah. You did your thing in the video. Everybody who did their thing in the video, shout out to y'all.
Video looked major. It looked really major. A lot of people was out there.
Crispy.
Oh yeah, shouts out to Quick. I know you know Quick.
That's my man, Quick.
That's my boy. That's my boy. We go back. You know what I'm saying? So that's funny though. You know what I'm saying? Like that been my dude for a long time. We go back.
That's my people, man.
You know,
and I fuck with his big Mike. Shout out Mike Morris, DJ Mike.
He always be trying to act brand new
Never
too.
Fly guy.
When he's around you, he be acting brand new.
Who?
Quick.
That's my man.
I know, but he be acting like he don't know. I'm like, Quick, bro.
Man.
I'm like, Quick, bro.
Hey, man, don't be doing that.
But I think he be acting. He was high last time.
5 minutes.
I might need my vibe though.
If I felt like that, I don't know why you would keep that in. I don't know why you would hold it back. I would do something about it if I was.
I am. When I see him, he knows.
Shout out Quick.
He can see these fish.
Representing Faded Vodka in San Francisco. You know what it is. Enjoying this. Walking around. This. Man, we having a good time. People been asking about it. I'm letting them know what it is and whatnot. So, just I keep it going, man. I keep it on all platters. So, music, work, straight grinding, stay hustling. That's all I can do. Yeah, how we do.
This been Marvin's room. Peace.
Peace.
That's perfect. We got like 96 minutes. That's cool.
96 bulls.
Yeah. Ooh.
That might be what you want to call it. Let's call it 96 bulls.
That's cool.
I seen it. I can't hear.
I saw you though. I wanted you though. I was like,
twice, feeling low, trying to get high, supreme heights, nights, just might go bye-bye on cheap flights. Sometimes I wonder how I sleep night. Smashing up a one-way in traffic. He wrote me up a ticket, ship stuff, hey, it happens. A face like that would need to come with a caption. I pulled up knocking, I can't get no satisfaction. The lips stay zipped, yet the numbers told. Hoes hating, location undisclosed. Patrol rolled up with the guns exposed. Baby graduated in her underclothes. She was high class, thus I must mac. It's a lot to unpack. The Audi was black. They know I'm about to scope, so they hacked the shack. Went platinum on the track, no plaque, just racks. Facts, parked the lack, hopped on the max, the ass fat. Mom's white, her father was black, the cash stacked. For that I always had that knack. But my niggas never coming back, we pull out yak. Under street lights, buy it low, sell it high, then repeat twice. Feeling low, trying to get high, supreme heights. Weeknights, just might go bye-bye on cheap flights. Sometimes I wonder how I sleep under street lights.